secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
In motion right comes Reed. Love, they go play action now. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Double
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Love now. Can't get it. He's taken down. Quinnen Williams. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 3rd and 19. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete.
It was bad spacing. That was a bad call. Bad play call.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
Gosh, I'll take the sacks.
Our score after 1.
Gotta do something with Quinnen Williams.
The
He's
Jets
going
with
up
the
double
football
team.
here to start the 2nd quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Ruckert holding it in on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Damn, nobody blocked him.
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 3rd and 3. Love looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Love. And this one is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull it.
Touching everybody's hands, but nobody want to bring it down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 42. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. To throw now. Here's Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This is 2nd and 8. Love from the gun. He's got the hook up with Doubs. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now Love going to change things up. They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, he boomed that one.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, and the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll give to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's Rodgers. Got a man over the middle. It's it's Williams. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, Rodgers buying time to his left.
Oh, that's cold.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He
And
still got
doesn't
open scoring.
quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
He got away from us with that.
Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Love. And that falls to the ground.
I don't know how many drops we got this game.
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Room here to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 34 yards there. Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Looking to throw. Love. And this throw is
Yo, can somebody just catch the ball besides Romeo Dobbs?
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Damn,
What
bro.
a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime Mings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip somebody at the second level.
Back to throw. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough.
I miss Aaron Jones already.
Second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Love, they go play action now.
Hands, Musgrave.
Musgrave for a Packer touchdown.
What I'm talking about, man. Everybody here dropping shit.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this.
Let the country white boy go out there and show him what it is.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a
He caught out there with that one hand, too. He's wild.
And here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, sir, Cheesehead.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end, powering forward. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go down,
He ate that.
before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. And again, it's Rodgers. Yeah, quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now it's Rodgers. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers.
Somebody's supposed to have been there on that one.
Jets. Jeremy Ruckert from 4 yards out. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards for number 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Love.
That's a bad pass, though. I ain't even mean to pass it there. Had to go touch that myself.
40, but not before picking up 8. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Love.
Oh! Sauce.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around.
Look how far he's back there. He caught that, was out of bounds.
To survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I like the call there because that was
damn, man.
The clock and getting them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Rodgers throwing here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Quinnen Williams in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Rodgers looking to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 26 yards. And the Jets have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing. Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down,
I keep
Packers.
beating myself. I ain't lost the game yet. I keep beating myself. Boy.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Now 2nd and 9. One last shot now for Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Drop it again.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were...
I'll blame my defense on that. A lot of drop passes, but I take it on the defense as well. I should have stopped that drag early.
Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO.